Hello everyone, welcome back to Miss Ming's channel. This is Miss Ming, and my channel I do vlog videos, makeup videos, lifestyle videos, and everything I'm passionate about to create a happy, healthy, beautiful lifestyle. If this content interests you, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also ring the notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. In today's video, I want to share some of the lifestyle items that I've been really loving during this quarantine, and I'm very excited to continue to use them during this summer. Alright, are you ready? Let's get started. The first item is actually a pair of scissors. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you would know that I cut my husband's hair twice. I think the first time was more successful than the second time, but this is a secret sauce for the haircut. So basically, I think I bought these scissors long time ago. I need to find the link to a similar scissors online, but I bought this one about like 5 years ago. It was like $5 to $10. So this is actually a pair of thinning scissors. So what it means is that if you look at the actual blade, you will see that it's actually not like the regular scissors. It's just like when you're cutting the hair, this one can actually thin the hair like in each layer. And let's say if you're like me, who's a newbie haircut person, this one will definitely be very forgiving and it will give you that natural haircut look. So I'll try to find the link in the description down below, like something similar, but definitely like right now I know everything is reopened, but my father-in-law actually waited in line for 2 hours just to get a haircut. So I think it's still pretty good to cut your own hair, and plus you save a lot of money, especially when it comes to guys' hair. So definitely highly recommend this pair of scissors. The next item, I have to shout it out. I actually made a dedicated video reviewing these items and I've been loving it. I first came into contact with resistance bands during my workout class at the gym, and we were sharing the resistance bands. I thought, wow, this is really cool because, you know, they're very small, lightweighted, and then you can actually do some resistance training at home. So I bought this like very early, but actually I didn't really use them because I would still consistently go to the gym, so I would either attend gym classes or using the weights at the gym. But after the quarantine, even right now after the gym is open, they still limit the number of people that can go into the gym. Plus, like, you know, in gym people sweat, people breathe heavily. I just don't feel safe going back to the gym for now, and I don't want to wait in line to go to the gym. So I've been using these resistance bands for like 3 days in a week, and they actually gave me really good results. I got this one from the brand Letsfit. It has this little gripping surface in the inside of this band, so it doesn't like really slip. But sometimes if you try to put a lot of pressure, it does slip very little, but I think it's overall really good. This comes in a pack of 5. I actually don't use the green or black because it's either too light or too heavy. I actually use the middle 3, but I think in general it gives me this progress of trying from the light right here to the actual like heavier weights in terms of resistance. So I really recommend, and I got this from the brand Letsfit. I'll put the link in the description box down below. The next item, I actually got this one from my Christmas present from Uncle Vernon. This is actually a heated massager. It's like a heated bag of rice basically, and what you do is you actually just put it on your neck right here, and basically this one is very easy to use because I sit in front of the computer 8 hours per day and then editing my videos. So basically I sit the majority of the time of the day, and sometimes actually every day I have a lot of shoulder pain and neck pain, and Uncle Vernon got me this as a Christmas present. I found the same item from Amazon. I also bought the same one for a co-worker as a birthday present, and he's been loving this. So basically this one, inside of this bag, I think it's red, and I got this lavender one. There's also an unscented version of this bag, so I bought one that's unscented for my coworker. The way to use it is just to put it into the microwave for 90 seconds. It's really short, and then you just wrap it right here, and you can apply pressure by just like pulling right here, and it feels really great because it has the pressure from the rice. It smells really good from the lavender, and it actually helps with my muscle soreness from the heat from the microwave. This one is really good, especially after I work from home. I just sit for 10 hours per day straight. So definitely at the end of the day, usually like around 3 to 4 p.m. I usually use this. It's been really great, so I really enjoy this. Due to quarantine, I know a lot of people were playing Animal Crossing, but I don't have a Switch, so but that's okay. I still play other games with my phone and computer. I also started to stream on Twitch to have social interactions, and I read a book. Actually, I used to read a lot, but then after I started the Ph.D. program, I really didn't have time to read, and because I read so much for studying, I just didn't feel like the need to read anymore, because you know, like when you read 9 hours per day, you don't want to read for pleasure. But now, during this quarantine, I started to read for pleasure again, and I read this book called The Woman in Cabin 10. This is from the author Ruth Ware, and I actually googled this author. She's a really good author for different thriller books, and I actually joined the online book club. I don't know why, to discuss the ending of this book. Basically, this is a thriller, and it was kind of slow. The plot was kind of slow in the middle, but then towards the end, I was like, I had to finish the story. I had to know what's going on. And I was reading until like 3 a.m. in the morning to finish this book. So it was really interesting, and then it got slow and it got really interesting again. And then after 3 a.m., after I finished the book, I went online, joined the book club, and reading other people's like discussion of the ending. And she actually have other books that are also thrillers, and I saw online they were really good ones, so I'm gonna try more books from the same author. Overall, this book is really easy to read. You read it really fast, so highly recommend this one if you love to read thriller stories. So the next one that I absolutely love, I think you might have seen in my previous videos and vlogs, is this one. I think you can still buy them from Amazon. I used to buy them from Amazon, and then I saw this in the local Asian store, but I haven't been to the Asian store for a long time, so I may buy it from Amazon again. This is the boba tapioca pearl. So with these, you can actually make boba tea at home. How cool is that? I actually had a dedicated video how to make boba tea at home. Those are really easy recipes, but you can also try some like crazy recipes from online about like what they sell in the boba tea shop. So if you decided to try the boba tapioca pearl, make sure you buy the ready in 5 minutes. I can't stress this enough, because the first time I decided to try boba tapioca, making it at home, I bought the original like regular ones, and I had to boil the pearls for like 40 to 50 minutes. Who has the patience for that? So this one is ready in 5 minutes. Definitely saves a lot of time and energy. I don't have to watch the pot all the time. So highly recommend if you are also a boba lover. Also, during this quarantine, I baked my first cake thanks to a recipe shared by my co-worker's girlfriend. I made a strawberry shortcake with a French recipe. And if you don't have a cake pan yet, I highly recommend this one. I know they're different cake pans, but this one is really good because on the see, basically it's very easy to get the cake out from this pan. Very easy. So I highly recommend this one, because like even if your cake is a little bit deconstructed, you can still lift the side, and there you have it. So the next item that you probably see this too much, but the next item is actually getting a good coffee maker. If you're an espresso drinker or a latte drinker, definitely I really recommend an espresso. Before I used to think like it's just coffee, right? But after I got an espresso machine, I realized that I visited Starbucks way less frequently. So I love drinking coffee latte, so definitely if you also love to visit Starbucks, they're pretty pricey. Just consider if you buy 100 cups of latte, that's like $350. Actually, that's just a tall size, not even the grande size. Grande size will be like $500 for the 100 cup of lattes. So definitely use the money to invest in a coffee maker, will be very worth it, especially those Nespresso machines. Not sponsored, I just really like to drink espresso drinks. And my mother-in-law actually got a real espresso machine, but that one actually takes forever to preheat and warm up. So at the end of the day, I do like Nespresso, and I think it's really fast to make any espresso drink that I love. Alright, the next item is absolutely my favorite. It's a yoga mat. Yes, invest in a yoga mat is so important in at-home workout. I know summer is here and we're not back to the gym, but don't worry, we have yoga mat With yoga mat, you can do a lot of body weight workouts. I know yoga mat is not essential. You can just do it on the floor, but the floor is really, really hard. Sometimes it's kind of hard for my joints. So I really like the softness of my yoga mat, and also I put it on a rug, so it's like even less impact for my body. So definitely it's really worth it to invest in a yoga mat. Next one is if you're still working from home, or if you are enjoying your summer vacation, definitely try to decorate your house or apartment a little bit. And one thing that I've been really loving is the aromatherapy. I really love my diffuser, and I really like my scented candles. Scented candle has a problem in summer because it does generate heat. So in summer, I actually don't burn a lot of the candles. I actually use my diffuser that I got from Costco. I really like the grapefruit scent, the peppermint scent, and the lavender scent. So in summer, I really like to use my diffuser to diffuse some essential oils to make my home environment very calm or very energetic, depending on if it's a day or night. And it's really helping me, especially during my dissertation writing stage. Like there was a period that I just couldn't write anymore. But smelling that perfect scent from the diffuser definitely like makes me calm and energetic at the same time. I don't know if it makes sense. So definitely, like, if you're staying at home the majority of the time, I definitely think it's worth it to invest in a scented oil, essential oil diffuser. I definitely think it makes my house more enjoyable, especially after I made a huge mess everywhere. So, but candles are fine, but I just felt like in summer, it's already really hot in Texas, and lighting up candles definitely make it even hotter. Alrighty, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, I have even more items to share, but I want to keep this video short, and I also want to just share the top items that I really love, instead of just ramble around like and telling you guys about my life, how my life has been, how chaotic it has been. But overall, it's still good. I hope everyone is healthy and happy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have tried any of these items, please let me know, and let me know that what type of games you're playing or what books you're reading. Definitely is gonna help us to get through this period of staying at home. Today, before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I'll put the links in the description box down below, but I will need to try to find similar scissors, so probably it's sold out since like everybody was trying to cut their hair at home. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!